In this video, I will show you how to make the ultimate Cypriot soup, afkolemoni. What is afkolemoni, you ask? Well, in English, its literal translation is egg-lemon soup, and in reality, it's a temporary emulsion of broth, eggs, and lemon. It's wonderful. As far as the history of afkolemoni goes, I do not agree with Emily Pastor from the Nosher blog that it was the expelled Sephardic Jews from Spain that brought afkolemoni to the Greek-speaking world. As one of the pioneers of food history, Maglon Toussaint Samad argues, eggs have been used to thicken sauces ever since ancient Greece and ancient Rome. And I did some primary source research myself using Apicius' De Racochineria, where I found out that eggs were used to thicken stews and also used to make custards. The multiple books within Coquineria had Greek titles, and its translator, Joseph Domers-Velling, argues that many of the recipes were of ancient Greek origin. So I think the story of afkolemoni is much simpler than that. During the 9th century AD, when lemons made their way to the Greek-speaking world, the Greeks already knew how to use egg as a thickener and as a custard. So it's a pretty simple leap of imagination to add lemon to an egg mixture in order to thicken soups and stews. Another point of contention arises because of the fact that the Merriam-Webster dictionary attests the word avgolemono in 1950, but I did my own research and I found out that in a Greek newspaper it was first used in 1907 and in Cypriot newspapers in 1910. So maybe the word avkolemoni was used in English for the very first time in 1950, but I would bet that actually it was used much earlier, but they couldn't find it. Well, we could be arguing about its origins all day long, but afkolemoni is the quintessential Greek and Cypriot soup. We have it all the time, in the winter, in the spring, on Christmas Day and on Easter Day. We just love it so much. We have it with tripe, with meatballs, with chicken. It's just one of the best soups we have, and I hope that this video will convert you into trying it and becoming an afkolemoni fan. Just an FYI, this is my lazy recipe for one, and if you want to find a better recipe, then search for a more authentic one on YouTube. First things first, bring a pot of water to a boil, but as opposed to me, immediately lower the temperature in order to poach your chicken breast. Remember to salt your chicken at least 15 minutes before you start cooking it, or ideally overnight in the fridge. After 15 minutes, or when your chicken reaches the temperature of 68 to 70 degrees Celsius, remove it from the water and place it aside. In your chicken flavored water, add 75 grams of glacé or glutinous rice. If you can't find it in the big supermarket in your area, try going to a specialty shop. Boil your rice until it becomes soft. We don't want al dente here. While you're waiting for your rice to cook, you will need to beat up 2 eggs and add a bit of cornstarch slurry into them to make sure that our emulsion is gonna be stable. Once the rice is nice and soft, turn off your stove completely and with a ladle, gradually pour your broth into your egg mixture while beating it simultaneously. Once you added enough broth to your egg mixture, making it hot enough to be steaming, now it's ready to slowly reincorporate it into your pot of rice. Don't forget to add as much lemon as you would like. I only added half a lemon because I don't like my soup overly sour. Slice your chicken into small cubes, or using 2 forks, pull the chicken apart and add it to the pot with the rest of the ingredients. Mix all of the ingredients together so that they can get reacquainted, and then get a soup bowl and add as much soup as you want, followed by some lemon zest and some black pepper. And there you have it, luxurious, velvety afkolemoni, my favorite Cypriot soup. We are just 90 subscribers away from 1000, so please, if you haven't done so already, subscribe and perhaps share some of my videos with your friends. It will help us get to monetization before the new year. Thank you. Let's give it a try. Let's mix it up a little bit so that all the flavors get to know each other. And make sure that you get really messy eating it, huh? If you enjoyed watching this video, try watching this video where I make my own version of Dutch kapsalon, or this video where I taste test Brian Lagerstrom's gyros. Until the next one, bye!